Hello, this is my video for new teachers, new educators. In 2003, I found myself for the first time in the classroom, actually working with young people. I started out as a substitute teacher, and through my time sort of working with teachers and building relationships sort of with them, I came across a Spanish teacher, and she and I formed a friendship. And I would come to her class and speak to her students about Latin music and Latin culture. And one day she actually approached me to teach her students how to salsa dance for the state language fair. And so I spent, I guess, the next 4 weeks meeting with her students every other day, after school, sort of teaching them how to salsa and sort of choreographing the routine. And from there, that led me to apply to AmeriCorps, which I went to Boston and started working with young people in a prep program there, which turned into an opportunity with Gear Up. So, long story short, what I have learned about myself and learned from all of my experiences is to just be you, do you. Don't try to be anyone else. That means, bringing your personality to work, loving your students, loving life, loving how you teach, loving how you bring to the table, loving everything about you and embracing it, and really sort of putting it out there. Also, know what you do well and work from there. And that means if you don't lecture well, then don't lecture. If you're not a worksheet person, then don't use worksheets. But if you are very good at facilitating conversation and doing projects and service learning and things of that nature, then do that, because what you want to do is build your practice around what you do well and what you excel at doing. You do not want to be in a situation to where you are working from your weaknesses, and all of this is sort of piling up on your shoulders, and you feel like you're drowning and you don't know what you need to do. So that's why I say you want to build from your strengths. You really want to do that. Also, let's take advantage of the technology out there. Let's use Skype and social media networks and platforms, and YouTube, for example, and really use it as a way to connect your students with other students from across the U.S. as well as the entire world. I mean, this technology now has truly made the world more accessible to all people. But lastly on the list, and you can tell that I really did not sort of think about what I wanted to say. I just wanted this to come, be me and come a little more natural with it. But lastly, what I want to say is really look at your environment and look at those areas, those opportunities that allow you to bring out your best, because it may mean that you need to change schools. It may mean that instead of you being a classroom teacher, that you become a school guidance counselor or a school psychologist. Or you may say, wow, I really need to become a social worker, or I need to work with after school programs, or I need to become an administrator. You really want to look at how you are able to best contribute to the field and to your students' lives. And that may not mean being in the classroom. It may mean that your contribution is needed elsewhere. And so, as you embark on your new school year, which for everyone has started by now, think about those things and sort of realize what you want to bring to the table. Well, that's it. That is my advice to new educators.